guys, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm super happy to have you here. So today we're going to do a reading regarding what do people love about your energy? What vibe are you? What do you present to other people? So we're going to do the first pile one. You're going to be the witch tarot, and pile two, you're going to be the gold tarot. Okay? Excuse me. I just was about to like burp out loud. You might be a burper, so whichever pile you are drawn to, burping or not, go ahead and do this. Pick pile one or pile two. Which one are you drawn to? And we'll figure it out. All right, cool. Awesome. All right. We're gonna start with pile one. All right, pile one. Welcome on in. If you chose the witch tarot, this is your pile. What do people love about your energy? Okay, there's a sense of when like it's this higher being that they can't seem to pin down. People like, what do people love about your energy? They love, you're somebody that doesn't have to see what's in front of you to be successful, right? You're somebody that, two of swords in the star, I just feel like you could feel your way through life. Your intuition is part of your instinct. And even though those are different things, you rely on it as if it's the same or only thing. People love about you is that, yeah, you don't have to see the way forward in order to not only hit the mark, that bullseye, but also like something supernatural, miraculous, and you're like the magic man, magic woman of the earth, of the skies and the earth. You're able to connect heavens and the earth together. It's not through you, it's through a higher power, but people recognize that you have literally the connection. You have the ability to connect yourself or others. Maybe you're able to see into the unseen. Okay, it kind of gives some high priestess vibes, but it's more so like you're able to communicate things that bring healing for people that they can't tangibly, palpably, maybe rely on. You could be somebody that's really good at energy work and feeling like temperatures and different things like that. You may have spiritual gifts in the room, even though this gal has like a blindfold on. And even though the star is not about communication, ultimately it could be. You just have this like otherworldly view. You don't need to see with your physical eyes. You have the otherworldly view. Something very spiritual about this combination, even with the Edgar Allan Poe raven here. It's kind of interesting. What else do people love about your energy? Being the star, you could be a rising star. You could be somebody that's very humble. You're constantly in a state, your energy is constantly in a state where you're choosing the higher path or what's easier path, right? Like I could choose higher or lower. I could choose light or dark. I could choose awakened or flesh. You choose to come from the spirit in most everything, but you always, I see in any situation, in the raven is showing up as transformation, but it's off to your side. And the cat is a black cat, which is like Friday the 13th, right? And for some people like myself, that tends to be a lucky day. So let's see, bullseye, okay. You hit the mark. You just hit the mark. Your intuition hits the mark. You're somebody that, yeah, you don't need to see what you're doing. As long as you balance, so your energy balances you out like a tool, like you're able to tune into your own energy and ground yourself and balance yourself out and manifest, whether it's your goals. You could be like a darts master. You could go to these tournaments and maybe they do like blindfold tournaments and you guys have to, or gals too, have to like get certain amount and you know, I don't know if they blindfold people at events, probably not, but okay, I'm looking. Somebody could have recently come from like, I was gonna say bullshitters, but I think that's like a bar, like where they have billiards and stuff, which is so fun, but they have darts there too and different things like that. I think they have tournaments actually for different things too. Anyways, I think that they have dart conventions and such. I'm just seeing because like this gal is like she's basically she's playing darts with knives. Oh, do you remember that movie? It's Knives Out. You could be somebody not to mess with. You could be somebody that's like, I heard a honeybee until you have to turn into the beast. A honeybee until you have to use those knives for something else to defend yourself, protect somebody. I think that your words and your thoughts can be very sharp and poignant and hit the mark with people. They can be somewhat of a riddle to the people that don't understand. So you could be like, if you like Old English, or you just like speak in a way that seems very proper, or like for myself, like when I'm at work, I am just me. I communicate as I speak, and it doesn't sound like when I'm speaking in verbal terms that I'm proper, but when it's in communication or in form, people are like really impressed. And I'm like, well, I'm just literally, it is literally what I'm thinking at that moment. Like, it's literally just like off the tip of my tongue. Yes, I'll go back and edit a sentence if it needs punctuation and such. But 99.98% of the time, it's literally just what I would naturally just say, and people are just like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. You just hit it on the mark. It's so impressive. Like, so it's people are often like, you can just relax. And like, I'm most relaxed in that state, that natural state. That is a natural state. That's where I begin. So you may be somebody like that too. You may be somebody that doesn't need a lot of information to hit something like nail on the head, hit the mark. You are insightful because if you're blindfolded, your sight is inside the blindfold and you're able to see through the dark, but you're literally insightful and you hit the mark. And people could be shocked, like as far as like star quality, they could be like, oh my gosh, like how did this person know? How did Pile 2 figure that out? How did Pile 2 know? You could have caught the attention, which is ironic because she's blindfolded and catching the attention of the star. So there's a part of me that's like, if people are intentionally keeping information from you, and then you either figure it out or intuitively get downloads or know, or have a dream or like whatever, however things come to you, you can have your ancestors and guides and spiritual team that sends people and animals to you, or communicates with you through tarot, or just different things. You could have caught the attention of someone important for the spiritual gifts that you possess and that you've shown, and you may not even be aware of it. You might be aware of it for how spiritual you are. You might have a gumption and a feeling about it. People love that you're able to attract, how do you say, it's like, okay, it's like you're walking out onto a stage and then you're literally just like, okay, world, I'm here. Hello, world. The world is a stage, right? And you're just like, you walking out of the building, or you walking onto the stage, or you even being blindfolded and not seeing everything that you're affecting, it still somehow makes you the star. You are the star. Okay, follow me here for a second. You're a star. And I think you inspire people. And I think just by the way that you live speaks light years to people, like striking lightning. It's shocking sometimes, and it's not really a shocking card, but it brings a lot of powerful understanding of a higher power around you, above you, below us, and how these things can work together, right? Heaven and earth work together. The dry Atlantis. Okay. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. People recognize that you love to stay busy. So your energy is that people love that you have a lot of love to give. And you're really passionate, and you may be somebody that's very, hmm, I don't want to say adventurous, but there's a sense of like, yeah, I just went through like 10 things in my mind. Sorry, y'all. You can have people, first of all, they love your energy and they cannot get enough. There's a sense of like loving oneself, loving to stay active, loving to work for things. Like you really have an appreciation for working hard for things. People love this about your energy is that you love to work hard. And there's a sense of passion with that. And there's a sense of transformation through that. Okay. You could be somebody that carries a lot of responsibilities and just has a lot of responsibilities. You have a different perspective on things. What do people love? There's a sense of harmony in your energy. And then we get the Queen of Cups with the Six of Wands. Yeah, definitely. And I just saw another card that was really competitive in relationships. So like Two of Cups and the Five of Swords, just talking about like people want to compete with you. People are probably um is it smack and talk smack talk about you. There's a lot of jealousy around you. Maybe you have like an ideal relationship with somebody, or there's a soulmate connection, a deep friendship that you have. And the fact that it's Six of Wands on here underneath the love card with wow, high intuition. Wow, we were just saying that earlier. Scorpio card. I can't remember what Ace of Cups is. Aquarius card. Another Scorpio card. Six of Wands. Isn't that a Scorpio card? Jeez. Remember when I said transformation and transmutation? Five of Swords. What is that card? I can't remember at the moment. I was going to say Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but I don't think so. Okay, we'll come back to that. Interesting. But people, what do people love about your energy? That not everybody can handle your energy. That people love that there are some people that don't understand how to keep a loving relationship with you. They don't understand how you are loving. People actually love this and appreciate it more. There's a higher regard. It almost raises you on the pedestal even more, because to them that increases your value, that people are in conflict with each other and themselves. It seems like there's a lot of jealousy around like your relationships. There's a lot of jealousy around you being peaceful within yourself and your own energy. There's a lot of jealousy around your accomplishments, your achievements, your with the Six of Wands with the Star and then the Two of Swords. It could be about like, but really following your, I don't want to say instinct, but yeah, it's like the Fool card. Like the Fool is like they start out on a new journey and they don't necessarily know what's like before them, like around the corner underneath the cliff that they're about to jump off. But they know that their spirit guide has them, and they know that the higher powers that be have them. And why should they worry? Right? And the Two of Swords is like you're not even really aware. You don't have the opportunity to really be aware of what's around you, kind of like the Fool. But ultimately, that you're being supported even when you don't see it. Okay. People love this in your energy. They can feel this in your energy. There's a lot of love in your energy. Like you're just oozing love, and your ancestors and your guides. I even have goosebumps as validation. That's amazing. You are spiritually someone special, and all of us are special in our own right, right? Like you have this maternal energy about you, pile one, and you have this warmth about you as far as like there's not a lot of wands here, but having the Two of Cups here, you've had to overcome a lot of naysayers, and there's a lot of wisdom in that. I get that the obstacles that you've had to overcome are people that are close to you that didn't support you or didn't believe in you. And yet you had self-belief, and people can feel this in your energy, and it's so powerful. And there was that much more respect, like high value, right? And there's so much love for you. And there's so much like just a deep, deep love for you. It's like you're like focused on your own journey. You're focused on like, you're kind of in your own world in some ways. And people see you as an inspiration. They see you as, I was going to say, another great role model. They see you as having a lot of love to give, and it almost like you suffer if you can't give it or express it, which is so interesting because a lot of people are not like that, which I am learning in life. Okay, Five of Swords. You have people that over expect and take advantage of your kindness, but you really, being that you don't really have more focus on that in your cards shows me that it's not really a focus for you in real life, IRL. Like you acknowledge that they're there, but you almost have this perspective that things happen and I'll just navigate around it. And they could be on your mind, or how to navigate things could be on your mind. But ultimately, it looks like you move with love, which is incredible. And people can feel that. And I even heard at the end of the day how to, you're evolving, you're elevating your relationships help to elevate you, and just like pour more love into you and you into them. And it's just like this amazing reciprocal energy. You're highly respected. Your energy is that you're someone significant and of importance and to be recognized. People truly look up to you. You teach people about how to love themselves and how to connect through love. It's okay to see things differently than what we're taught, because this Two of Swords just keeps teaching me all about these. We're taught to use our eyes, we're taught to use our ears, or we're taught to use our hands, our feet, things that are tangible to us, right? But here, she's so calm and relaxed. It's as if she is so at peace, like at one with herself. She's at peace with her spirit, with her energy, with her groundedness. And yet, look, she's so calm that she got the bullseye and she's about to get another one. Kind of do a Robin Hood to that knife. That's pretty, and those look pretty weighty too. She's very Robin Hood-esque. So you could have a sense of adventure. You could be a Sagittarius, you could be Aries or Leo, and you just have a deep sense of love for the people that come into your life. But there's so much love in your energy, so much light in your energy, self-empowerment, self-belief, just like interacting with you, pile one. People love your vibe. You could be somebody that speaks into people's lives. I just heard like a life coach or something. Oh my gosh, look, you speak into people's lives. And then life coaching for temperance. It's kind of unique and awesome. Way to go, Spirit, for validating some of that. You help people find a sense of groundedness. They love, see, you bring love to other people, and you have loving ways in which you show up and exist in the world, and that you're present. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Look deeper. That's amazing. You're that way with everybody, but at the same time, and you're wow, and you're able to take situations and really bring harmony to situations, which create temperance, which is right next to the Five of Swords. So you could be conflict resolution oriented and have skills in that. And you could actually make really great money with this. This could be a great financial stream of income for you. But wow. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You could be a mediator. You could also be a counselor. I just saw the shark on the Knight of Cups. I've never seen a shark underneath there. Can you see the shark? It kind of looks friendly, but it's always like the jaws. So strange. Okay. Oh, no. It's almost like you're able to swim with the sharks, even though the Knight of Cups is in the daytime, right? You play hockey, ice hockey, the Sharks, New San Jose Sharks. You rise above the sharks and you express love, and you're able to take situations and really come in and have that conflict resolution, conflict management, and temper situations and tempers in a positive, healthy manner. And this is something, oh my gosh, look, more love is coming in. Oh my gosh. And you have a very grounded, practical, pragmatic approach in relationships, in conflict, in heartache. That's what makes me think you're like a counselor or a therapist of some kind or a coach of some kind, something that you were able to network with other people, lots of different opportunities for you. All right, pile two, you're pretty versatile, well-traveled personality. I love your energy. This is pretty cool. There's a lot of different things that you could do. That you have a lot of different, like the love that you have for other people could lead you to a lot of really amazing adventures, really. But ultimately, helping people out of their own conflict and helping them to see things from the other side, and even with a spiritual side, like of enlightenment and awareness, would really help them. And you'll get that opportunity to maybe even meet a match. And that's really cool. This could be a creative expression for you. They could also bring in great financial stability for you. I heard legacy, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, that's cool. I just saw this. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, right? And then we're talking about, relationship or significator. And then we have the Two of Cups. So that talks to me about like relationship either coming in or deepening for you if you're in a relationship, or friendship deepening for you. You could be somebody that's incredibly practical, but with a lot of love to give and express. You could also have these elements around you as influences in people around you who are very grounding for you and also help you to express. And maybe you're learning. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Water and earth ground each other. Like, that's amazing. They complement one another. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. All right, pile one, that's all I have for you for now. Thanks for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please let us know how you love the reading down below in the comments. And I'd love to see you in another reading soon. Thank you. Ciao. Hey, pile two, welcome on in. All right, if you chose the gold tarot, this is your reading. All right. What is it that people love about your energy, pile two? Oh my gosh, pile two. This is so crazy. This is a completely different deck, and it is very similar already to pile one. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. You got the Queen of Cups like right off the bat. That's amazing. Okay. Queen of Cups. Boom. Okay, Queen of Cups. Love it. All right. Ooh. I just saw the Nine of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, and then I shuffled without thinking about it, and then I saw the Queen of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. So you could be somebody that you're so financially focused and feel very secure. It could be, okay, at least they have their head in the right place, kind of. That's what I just heard. You could be going through a financially hard time right now and want to bring people out from the cold. Maybe there's homeless people in the community around you. There's somebody that you know that you're willing to bring in from out of the cold, So you're like, all right, let me give you another pentacle to bring you inside. Maybe somebody's losing their home or selling their home and they just don't have somewhere to go right now, right away. And you're like, okay, let's go ahead and help you can like move in with me, or I have a neighborhood that you can invest in, look, invest in. You can research and see if it's good for you. You're able to look at resources and find out like the next step, what needs to happen. Maybe you're somebody that can contribute to other people in that way. People love that you're very passionate, that you're very charming. People love about your energy that you're also able to like really look at the details, even if I can't say it. Oh my gosh, the soulmate. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful spiritual card. It's amazing. And you have a sense of innocence. And because we have the Five of Pentacles right here, right? You're able to look at the details and be, I want to say, realistic in life, but you haven't lost that sense of innocence either, which is incredible. So good for you. Keep it up. I'm excited for you. Oh my gosh, there's a sense of like King of Swords. Are you, I don't want to say you're forgetful. Okay. You may have boundaries in your energy. People, I heard honor and respect your boundaries. That's great. Otherwise, they know that you're going to put them out in the cold. Woo! Don't want to mess with pile too. And yet you have this like inner warmth. Ooh, you have an inner warmth, and then you have a don't cross me on the outside external world. And you're not afraid to cut somebody off quickly if you need to. Okay. What else do people love about your energy? I have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You're somebody that's truly not afraid to look deeper at the details. That's so interesting. Wow, okay. You can have a lot of different responsibilities. I have the Eight of Wands and the Devil as well. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. You could have a job of some kind that you have to travel for. Communication is a huge thing. And this like really pays off in that people can tell you're well accomplished. They love your energy because you're working to achieve a lot. You're very knowledgeable. You have a depth to you. And yet you also have this like charm that's contagious, and you may, okay. You may have people that want to flirt with you in fun ways. Okay. Or that you love to flirt with other people, usually through some type of communication. I heard male. Oh, that could be male, female. Interesting as well. Well, we have male cards right here too, so that's interesting. I was thinking MAIL, but when that came through was MALE, like gender. Okay. I heard you could be both, like transgender. That's interesting too. However you identify, I welcome you here. Thank you. Okay. Eight of Wands and the Devil. How people could really admire and love about your energy is that you're not afraid to maybe communicate what you want and like express your desires. Okay. Let me think. Okay. You may love to get away, and people could really love the fact that you like to get away. Like traveling, like restitute. Maybe you like to go on a retreat, like a conference, a retreat. You may retreat. I mean, I guess I do see retreat cards. That's interesting. Yeah. Maybe there's a sense of like people love in your energy, there's a sense of wanting to escape reality. And maybe they love this playful side of you. There's a sense in your energy that life is just too much for you to handle. And people could really love this because they want to swoop in and come provide for you. Hopefully nobody wants to come in and take advantage of you. Six of Swords. I want to say, hopefully nobody's going to toy with you, but maybe they just love the discovery and watching, like there's a sense of like watching you blossom and grow. And I'm hearing like there's a sense of maturity in your energy. There's a sense of protecting your energy, even using communication to protect oneself. Okay. The Knight of Swords showed up again. Five of Pentacles. Yep, we said that already. Yep. King of Swords. You have this like very, we talked about protecting your energy. You could have this very protective energy about you. And people, there's a sense of people feeling appreciated, but you'll know what to do in any situation. And you've been like, there's this story in your energy where it's like you've had the best of the land, and then you've had where you not you could have lost everything. You could have soulmate. Let's see, soulmate. You could have had great investments with things. You could have, there's two queens here as well. So, and then there's a Six of Cups. So it could be, it doesn't have to be two females or two men, you know, it could be a man and a woman and they both have feminine energy. And you're looking at the history that they've shared. So in that energy, there's a water sign and a fire sign. So it'd be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And the Six of Cups, I always forgot what that was. Watch it be like, it's not another Scorpio card. Just kidding. Capricorn card, okay. People like in your energy pile too. One of the things people like in your energy is that you state your boundaries, you express your heart, you're charismatic, you're passionate. You can be detail oriented, but it's more so like account for memories or account for the past. Okay. You hold your truth very dear to your heart. You hold memories dear to your heart. People love how sentimental you are. You're a go-getter. Most of the people love a pile choose energy. So you could have like ADHD or something because there's a I heard obsessive compulsive, but I see in the cards you could be very hyper focused, hyper aware, hyper focused for sure for longer periods of time. This could kind of keep you in a state of bondage for whatever your focus is on. You may obsess over something and then be completely like done with it after a while. Not to say you get bored with it, but kind of. But wow, talk about obsessing over something and then being completely done with it. I don't know if you have like any control over it or anything. Maybe you went through a divorce or like family conflict, or you just had like really bad, unexpected financial matters around family legacy. Sure, it could be trust and bonds and different things like that. For some reason, I just thought about the economy. So that's interesting. You could be coming into a more community environment with your family or your community, right? That sounds so silly the way I said it. Something could be shocking about this experience, though, and unexpected. Something that you experienced recently was very unexpected. But the fact that the Ten of Pentacles is a happy, loving family with pentacles, it could go either way. People love that you're like adventurous and not afraid to just jump into something new. They love this about you. So if something is happening where you have to like kind of think on your feet and be quick time, make decisions quickly, you have the power to do that and you do it well and you're balanced about it. You treat it like an adventure. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands out here. You're the High Priestess, Sun, and the Death card. I'm gonna wrap this up in just a second. People love your energy is like not afraid to fight the good fight, and you'll jump in at any moment and maybe not share what you know, but you'll fight for what you're passionate about. I do have the Pisces, Scorpio out here. Scorpio with the fire and water and Capricorn signs. Another Scorpio. Aries, Libra, Gemini. More air signs. What's this one? I think Aquarius. Yep. Wow. Wow. People love how spiritual you are. There's a deep inner knowing about what you know. When you talk about things that like spirituality and like the secrets that you know and the information that you know, people, it literally brightens up people's world and it transforms the way that their very existence, which is so interesting. That's cool. Wow, that's nifty. I love that. You bring a message of love and inspiration to the world, Empress. Wow. Four of Wands and the Lovers. Are you joking? Wow. Wow. I literally heard you are what this world has been waiting for. Pile two. Amazing. It's your time. Death, the Magician, the Hermit, Eight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Wow, Eight of Wands, amazing. You're showing up as the Wands again. How funny, the King and the Queen of Wands with the Empress. Wow. All right, pile two, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Love to have you part of our tribe. You become a soul starlight, and we'll see you in another reading. Ciao.